And then if you say parasites, for example, what people think are parasites are often technology. It seems to be manufactured technology, because the body relates to these things, and I can show you in a microscope. But these things, which I find in water, they're in every glass of water you drink. It's the same things we see in the blood. So it seems to be something that, in my view, is either horribly accidental or potentially targeted, because it's in every water supply we've ever tested, and every water bottle we've ever tested. It's in surgical saline, and it seems to be everywhere. But these things, the immune system goes right by it. You can actually watch the white blood cells go right by it when it's alive. But when you disable it, when you disable the energy that's in it, it rips it apart. So that's not natural, because the body, it's stealth. So nature would have figured this out a long time ago. And anything stealth I see is unnatural. So there's unnatural things that other people might say are infections. I sometimes say the word parasites, but ultimately what I'm saying is something unnatural, and I believe a technology that's inside people. We have a lot of crossover, for sure. And the nuances we're talking about, I think we would resolve just by vernacular.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, having spoken to a lot of people on this podcast, in particular, one guy called Daniel Roytas has been on a few times. He's a former lecturer in naturopathy.
Uh-huh.
He moved away from that because he realized he didn't believe in it anymore. So he was suggesting things like bacteria, fungi. What's their role in nature? They clear up the mess, right?
Yeah.
And what he's suggesting is that's what they do in the human body. And, when you look at things like fungus, quite often they're sequestering things like heavy metals. They're actually protecting us.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Which is an interesting
I love it.
concept.
No, I love it. Yeah, when one can say, if you have a high fungal load that happens to end up on your joints, and you get pain from it, that what's behind it could potentially be a high metals load. So unraveling the root causes at the level you're talking about, I agree with it. And the other thing too, to agree with that, is that Proprionic bacteria, for example, is a very, very important bacteria in the body. It helps you to get B12 to the brain. It helps you essentially methylate or pre-digest and make more bioavailable a lot of the important things you're eating. That seems to be like wiped out after COVID. And I see a remarkable difference in people because of it. One of our best remedies was actually bringing that bacteria into the process of doing manufacturing of vitamins. It's like, first is you methylate them, with certain bacteria like Proprionic, and then you can make it liposomal, and then all of a sudden you have something that the brain has been starving for. And we see brain scans change in seconds, where you can show like an ADHD type brain. I can show slides of this, by the way, so we can get some visuals up. But do you want me to do that right now?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
If this sparks something for you, there's a much deeper conversation in the full episode. You can watch it here on YouTube or on Spotify, or listen on Apple Podcasts. Like, subscribe, and stay connected for more.